Hello, my name's Teacher Kieran and welcome to englishme.ielts.com. Now, englishme.ielts.com is a website that I have built in order to help students access IELTS teaching and testing that basically uses AI. Now, the idea is that AI does the assessment of the writing and the speaking. Now, this is often problematic for students, especially students who may live in remote areas of the world where it's difficult for them to get to, say, a language center. Often it's very difficult for these students to get their writing and speaking work assessed by someone who can give them a valid mark. Now, what I've built with the website is basically I've taken an AI, specifically an LLM, which is a large language model, and I've trained the large language model to do IELTS assessment. Now, it might seem at first that this is perhaps quite a trivial thing. Teaching an LLM, a large language model, AI, to assess written work, surely it's exactly what an AI is good at, language. It turns out it's actually much more difficult than it would seem at first. Now, although IELTS publish the assessment criteria, and you can feed that assessment criteria into an AI and then feed your script into the AI, your written exam script into the AI. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't often get that marking right. It's quite a challenge getting the AI to produce accurate marks. And this is something I've been working on for some time now, not just with IELTS, but with the other English exam courses, such as the Cambridge 0500 First Language English IGCSE. I've been experimenting with getting AI to do assessments. And one of the things that surprised me was that the AI was consistently wrong. And I couldn't figure out for a long time what was going on. Why did the AI keep on, especially downgrading students? Why was it so prone to downgrading students? Eventually, I realized that the main issue with the AI is that the AI needed a kind of training. It needed the examiner's training. It needed to be taught how to interpret those exam criteria. So that's basically what I did with this website. Is I trained the AI to basically be able to interpret the criteria in the way an examiner would. Now, let me show you. Let me show you the statistics on this. So this isn't just me just sort of saying, oh yes, I managed to get an AI to do this. So this is the actual data on the AI I've trained. This shows, sorry, hold on, the video's got, right. This basically shows my AI. So these, you see the blue, the little kind of white blue dots there are writing tests, and the solid blue dots are speaking tests. And this is a scatter diagram, and what you see is the dotted line here is a perfect alignment with IELTS scoring. And you can see that the AI model I've built has managed to get within 1 mark there, or generally within half a mark. Now, there are some outliers here. We've got an outlier here, but generally speaking, it's within that band. Now, that's basically what I would expect. I wouldn't build an AI and claim that it had perfect alignment with IELTS exam scores. The reason for that is, number one, this is actually quite a small sample. The actual sample of written and spoken materials is something like 20 papers or so. So it's a very small sample to engineer the AI against. Also, now it is possible with things like AI to force the AI to have almost perfect alignment with a set of data. And now this is called overfitting, and it's perfectly possible to do that. I could overfit the model to make sure that it's almost perfectly aligned. But the problem with overfitting is that it only works for the data sample that you have, and when you try to apply it more generally, it tends to produce a lot of errors. So the idea here is I've got the AI to produce marks that are roughly within one band of the examiner's marks. Yeah, so it gives students an idea of where they're scoring. Now, at the moment, the model simply gives a mark. It is possible to also build feedback into that, but because of the costs of using AI, that is something that I haven't implemented as yet. At the moment, each time that AI assesses a paper, there is a cost. So, I cannot offer this for free, but I am trying to keep the costs down. At the moment, I'm currently offering it for about $1 for a full set of tests. Now, the listening and the reading tests are much more simple. They don't really need AI to be assessed. Effectively, the answers are known in advance, so you're either right or wrong. Yeah. But when it comes to the speaking and writing, the AI model, the large language model, needs to be used to assess that against the criteria. Now, I would be interested in your feedback on it. Please, if you would like, have a go at doing the tests. I'm going to put more materials on the website, so there are more tests available. And I'm also going to be putting lessons up as well, so weekly lessons as well. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you on the website at some point.